Aloha. So check it out. What are we doing? We're going to show you a trapping setup from start to finish, okay? I am actually in a coffee land out here. It's got some macadamia nut trees. I got some avocado trees. Some of them are dropping. I know the mac nuts are. And I've got got some of this stuff in my mouth. There. Anyways, I'm going to show you. I set this trap next to this macadamia nut tree because they're rubbing on there. There's a boar coming in. He's rubbing on the side. He's hooking the side. He's marking the side. And then he's eating the mac nuts under here. And it's like the first place he's stopping before he tears up all the rest of the stuff down here. So kind of like deer hunting, you know, where you get a buck will go check its rubs and its scrapes all along the, well, he doesn't check his rubs, he checks the scrapes. So that's the same thing, this similar to what that is. So we got the trap set up. Let me show you how it all works. So if you look, I got the trap set right there. And if you look, you can see where he's rubbing, but he's taking his tusks and he's hooking the stuff right there. So he's marking that tree, and that's pretty fresh, that one is. And kind of rub all around this and stuff. But you can see, let me see if I can show you, look, right here. So you can see, he's chewing these mac nuts up. These are fresh that he just did. Here's another one right here. And so he's coming in doing that. So what I did was I have the husked mac nuts. It's the waste product from, oh look, more right here. From the mac nut companies. And I throw some of that in there. And then I grabbed a couple of the avocados from the trees down there and I put them in there. So you want to make sure that you keep the trap in the shade at all times. Always keep it in the shade. Don't just put it out in the middle of the yard, middle of the field, because all it takes is a couple hours sitting in that trap in the heat and this direct sun. The pig's going to die. He's going to swell up. Hair's going to fall off. We're going to have flies everywhere. I'm not kidding you. It's only takes an hour or two, and that happens. Be like putting you in the oven, okay? So you're gonna trap, you're gonna do this stuff, you know, be humane about it, okay? Don't just come out there and be like, stupid pigs, be humane. Use a little G2 upstairs, all right? So anyways, let me show you these avocado trees. Okay, so we went from that macadamia nut tree. You see where the trap is set right there. Got an avocado tree right there. You got one right here. I found a couple decent avocados that fell. I think they were just kind of pre-ripe and kind of falling, but you could see some up there in the tree. And then you come down through the coffee land, there's another avocado tree and another avocado tree. See the avocados on them? That was done last night. It's almost like they're following some of these water lines too. So that's the kind of damage they'll do. So I figured, I don't know which way he's coming down. I got all that right along through there. But he was digging under here too. So that's why we set that. Actually, you can see where he came up through there. Okay, so day one of setting the trap. Wait till you see what we've got in here. You guys ready for this? You can't make this stuff up. It's a nice boy. Relax, big boy. How about this guy? Huh? Okay, so this is how we get a pig like that out by yourself, okay? Let me set this up. Pay attention.
Around the fence? Everything.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I know this the one we saw right up here. Yeah. He big boy, so. Okie doke. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rope him just like that. Ow, well, that hurt. All right, we got him good. What I want to do is make him go to sleep. So we jump, step that. I hope you guys can see that, because if not, we're not redoing this. So we just want him to go to sleep. So you guys see that big old knot on his head? I'm trying to get that in there to... His neck is so fat, it's just like locked on his jaw. Here it is. Need to get that behind his jaw. You guys see how it's locked on his jaw right there? There. There, now that'll choke him. How that side look? Get behind that jaw. There. See, it was stuck on his jaw. Oh. So it was just holding the jaw, not the neck. There, he going night-night now. Yeah, see, you don't hear the. Now he's. So that's key, guys. Get beyond that jaw. See how now he's dropping? Okay, it's almost showtime. Almost, not quite. Oh my goodness. Are you out? Are you out? I need you knocked out a little bit. Okay, all right, now watch out. I'm gonna pull him out. Get you freaking hooked up on the... Shit. There. Hurry up, Jeff. All right, he's about to come to. Another day at the job. His chomp's on him. Eat him. So half hitches, they work. And then you want to roll that line up underneath and bring it out. You see how that goes? So when you pull it, it pulls tight. Pretty simple, huh? Okay, let's let him go and you do it now. Yeah, okay, not happening. Big boy. No, I get him. Put him here, I'll jump up and then. Yeah, he's big.
Maybe how many pounds?
No, hold up. He probably close to 180. 180 or so, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
That's Jeff weights. Hey, so how was that? Pretty cool, huh? So when I came up to set this trap, we saw two pigs. So a great big one, and I saw one just a little bit smaller. So if this is the great big one, then there's one a little bit smaller than him out here. But if this was the smaller one, then there's a bigger pig out here. Anyways, some things I wanted to go through for you guys so you understand when you set these traps. The rope that we use is actually, that rope that I had was 1,150 pound test strength on that, okay? A lot of people make the mistake of using too light a rope. I'll just grab the clothesline. Dude, those pigs will be able to snap that, okay? Especially if you leave a little bit of slack in between. It's impossible to get it to tie that close unless you have two people there and they're holding the legs together. So that's why I say when you get it and it's a little farther apart, you run that rope through one side under the other, so when you pull that line, it pulls them together. Put it over the tailgate, tie it down. So that's a little trick to do there. I'll do half hitches on there, so I run the rope around it, around the top, and then underneath again. Okay, so you get that. You don't want the ropes, both ropes going the same way and it's a loop over the top. You want them going the opposite way. So when you run it, they go the opposite way. Otherwise, when he slacks, if they're both going the same way, it's gonna open up. Good chance when you get out to let the pig go, he's standing up looking at you. And that guy, he was a honest 170 pounds. So put him on a scale, I'd say he's 170, 180 in there. And that's an honest weight. My weights are always 20, 30 pounds less. So it is what it is. But I would say he's an honest 170, 180. So another thing that I use is my stick. It's a rare Hawaiian Vivy stick. It's like you get Vivy everywhere. It's strawberry guava. But I like to get it, and I'll get a branch that forks up like that, and then just cut it short. You don't want it too long because it can jab him in the eye and stuff. But like what happened was when I put the rope around his neck, it went on top of that like knot that they have there, and then it stuck on his jaw, right on the jaw line. So when I was holding him, he's still breathing. He was like, dude, when you let me go, it's on. And I was like, oh man. So I had to let him down, got it off the knot to the back of his head, and then he started to slide, so I pulled him again, but it was still on his jaw. I said, shoot. So I took that stick that's got just that little bit of a fork, and you let it go, and you're able to push that back so it gets under the jaw. Other side, under the jaw. That actually choked. And then you guys noticed on that last part, once we got him up, you didn't hear him breathing. He stopped. Once they pass out, you usually get about 3 legs tied, and then you start hearing them go. And as I started getting that 3rd leg tied, you guys heard him. He starts coming alive, and it's like, oh Lord Jesus, you gotta help me, Lord, because I'm just about to. It's gonna be a story. Anyway, so you know that's what happens though. You get those three. You make sure they're solid when you get them tied up, and then a pig that size. I mean, usually 150, I can get them, just kind of pulley them up into the truck. Over 150, that's when I know I start having problems. I bring that old tailgate, that step that's on that ladder, put them up on that, climb up in real quick, and then get them onto there. So anyways, that's what we do with it. So we're going to reset this trap. We're going to see what happens for tomorrow. Stay tuned. Ought to be a good time. Macadamia nuts. How about that? That's it. All ready for another pig. Okay, so I dropped him off at Kalima. He got to go to work. A quick view. Hey, Kalima. So we just let the pig go in there. Look at him there. Okay. How about that, big boy, huh? And that, my friends, is how you do it. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, so y'all be safe though. Normally if you have two people, which I usually have this guy, he's like the strong arm. But hey, thanks for watching. Till next time, aloha and a hui ho. Today we're going to take you on a day in the life of Jeff. That's right. We get a lot of people say, hey man, you must be making a lot of money running that show. And you know, honestly, I'm not making anything on it. You know what pays for the show? Trapping pigs. That's right. That's kind of, I'll be honest with you though, if I had had some good paying sponsors, I wouldn't be trapping pigs. But I don't right now. So what I got to end up doing is we got some pigs. Yeah, that's it. Nice tires. We got some pigs in a trap. I got some text messages this morning, so I got to get some bait. So I'm gonna get some papayas. I like putting papayas in there. So I got the old picker. See the picker? See the papayas up there? So see the wife pulling in? That's my wife. That's my wife. Okay, I'm gonna pick some papayas and then we're gonna head out on the road. You're gonna like this show. Stay tuned. All right, here we are. He said it wasn't very big, so we'll take a walk up there, take the camera, see what we got. Stay tuned. All right, so let's see what we got. We're gonna grab our stuff. We got our papayas we got. I just talked to the owner and he said it's small enough, so we got a burlap bag and our bait. Let's go get our piggy. All right, let's see what we got here. And boo! Oh man, he is little. Oh, you little monster. You little monster, look at you. Oh, look at you, little beast. Hey, did you see that? He tried to eat the camera. Oh my, danger, danger, danger. This ought to be cool. Okay, so here's the thing. Different styles of traps. This one has no door on the back, right? So you can't just reach in and grab them. Hey, be cool. So what we're gonna have to do is we've got to take a rope and actually catch him. And then when we catch him, then we can lift the door up and we can grab him out. So let's do this. There. There. Okay, trap reset. Let's go on to the next place. Okay, so we're pulling up to our next spot. See what we got. Yep, we got pigs in there. Let's take a look real quick. Make sure I put it in gear and we'll pull out of the way in case somebody shows up. Wow, another 3 pigs, all nasty and muddy. I hear other pigs back here. Ha! Awesome. Look how, oh my gosh. Really? They're literally splattering mud everywhere. Oh, shut up. That's cool. I don't want to do this one. All right, well, I think we'll burlap bag them. God. Freaking pigs. All right. My ropes. Oh, don't forget gloves. Am I gonna put you in there with me? No, because I ain't stopping. Once we get to rolling, we're rolling. Notice how clean I am? Well, I walked by and they splattered me, so that's awesome. Well, here we go. Look at that. Nice and easy, huh? Okay, something I always do is I carry rags with me. And an extra shirt. I got shorts in there, but let's just clean up a little at a time. So, okay. I'm gonna pull down here and pick these pigs up. God, I stink, dude. I mean, I stink. When I say I stink, I stink. All right, let's grab these guys out. New gloves. Let's do this. Sit. Stay. Okay, let's tie these two together. Okay, so we're gonna drop these off to my wife's cousin down here, and then he's gonna take them up to he's got a piggery and big old farm, a big ranch up the hill and out in the middle of nothing land. So let's drop these off. Holy smokes. Okay, as I'm struggling to make it up this freaking hill, try to bring you more of those great shows you just watched, I just want to remind you guys, be sure to go watch us on YouTube and Carbon TV. Subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Holy crap. Excuse me for a minute. Yeah, it's canned oxygen. When you're old and fat and you're trying to make it up some freaking hill, I'd rather have that than be doing a celebration of life for Jeff. Oh, he's so funny. It's so much fun. No, I don't play that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully there's a next time. Aloha. Ahui ho. It's getting so dark, so cold.
Na Yehova oi, a e ho'o mai ka I mai, a e mālama mai. Na Yehova e kau mai I ka mālama lama, o kona maka ma luna iho o, wa e loko mai ka I mai ia oe. Na Yehova e maliu mai ia oe, a e haawi mai I maluno.